looking to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hale. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Russell. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Movement here from the tight end. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Single back, takes the handoff. Inside the 30. Will not be brought down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Russell. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Mississippi State.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown tie. And 6 more points to the total.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Alabama now operating in the red zone. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Second down play coming up. And now the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off without to yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson Tide. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Gonna bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's got it with room to run. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. Fights off the defender. Refuses to be stopped. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Bama. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on a previous play. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Grab down the middle, it's Evans. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They're going to run it. He finds some space. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's a quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. And here he goes. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Alabama. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to run it here. Good enough for first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. To the air, it's Taylor. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. second down. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The second down incompletion will have to convert here on third down and 8. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Russell. The receiver grabs it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Nice grab. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Direct snap. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
will set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. Threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot. So it's second down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain. Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before. Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Finding space at the 20.
Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Went after, up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out. It's Hale. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The comeback is on.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback looking to scramble. Cooper for the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And they'll give it to the back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The catch made on the right side. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Hill. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking deep here. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Look out, whole different game now.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They picked up over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today. Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Porton. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. The momentum really building now.
just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner choosing to field this one. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Past the 30. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. No huddle here for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Dropping back, it's Taylor. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the handoff. Just trucks the man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Has a path to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they come roaring back now. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the try for 2. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Pressure is coming. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. There was no catching him that time.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense brings him down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that back.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hale. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Leaning on the run game here late.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football, maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving? And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move trying to make something happen. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they've got him. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they fail to hook up on this one. You got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to one score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I can't believe it. They get the long touchdown pass with just seconds remaining to pull ahead. What was the defense thinking, allowing the receiver to get behind coverage? What a touchdown for the offense.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. And it's a direct snap. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Russell. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.